Last but not least, moving on to the last question in this series of GATE 2024 electrical engineering solution from subject engineering mathematics. It is also a 2 marks MSQ question from the chapter or topic differential equations, linear and non-linear. Question of 45 in the master question paper of official question paper of GATE 2024 electrical engineering is as follows. Which of the following differential equations is or are non-linear? So, 4 differential equations there are, 4 differential equations are given. You have to identify which of the differential equations are non-linear. So, the options given are t x of t plus dxt dt equal to t square e to the power t x of 0 equal to 0. Option B, half e to the power t plus x of t dxt dt equal to 0. X for 0 equal to 0. C, x of t cos t minus dxt dt sin t equal to 1. X of t equal 0 equal to 0. And last, x of t plus option D is dxt dt equal to 1. X of 0 equal to 0. So these are the 2 options given for this question. We have to basically identify which differential equation is a non-linear. This is a 2 marks in this question. This one solution मालूम करते हैं. तो हम लोग बेसिक वे में अप्रोच करेंगे इसको बेसिक डिफरेंशियल से. Now what is, how do we define a linear differential equation? Linear differential equation is defined as that differential equation in which the dependent variable terms and its derivatives are either constants have coefficients which are either constants or functions of the independent variable. तो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का डेफिनेशन ये होता है कि जो वो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है जिसमें डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल टर्म्स एंड डेरिवेटिव्स का जो कोएफिशिएंट्स होता है वो आइदर कांस्टेंट होता है या फंक्शन ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. इस केस में डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है x ऑफ t, वो t पे डिपेंड करता है फंक्शन ऑफ t, और इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल इसमें इस केस में t है. तो हम लोग ये करके चेक करते हैं. लेट अस चेक वन बाय वन यूजिंग दिस डेफिनेशन. फॉर द फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, वेरी फर्स्ट, tx of t plus dxt dt equal to t square e of t. The coefficient of x of t is the dependent variable is t, which is a function of t. तो x of t का डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट t है, फंक्शन ऑफ t है. तो ये वो भी हम सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं. dx of t dt का जो कोएफिशिएंट है वो क्या है, 1 है. वो एक कांस्टेंट है तो वो भी सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं डेफिनेशन को. और राइट हैंड साइड में क्या है, t स्क्वायर e of t, फंक्शन ऑफ t है तो वो भी दिक्कत नहीं है कुछ, फंक्शन ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल t है. तो सारा टर्म्स क्या है इस डेफिनेशन सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं. तो ये इक्वेशन क्या हो गया, लीनियर इक्वेशन एज पर दिस डेफिनेशन, लीनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन एज पर दिस डेफिनेशन. तो क्या पूछा क्वेश्चन में, नॉन लीनियर पूछा. तो ये नॉन लीनियर नहीं है बिकॉज़ इट इज लीनियर. मूव ऑन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ऑप्शन बी, हाफ e to the power t. So this is a function of t, independent variable. but the coefficient of x of t is dx to dt, that is derivative. Therefore, the coefficient of dx to dt is x of t, which is neither constant nor function of the independent variable t in this case. So this definition is not being satisfied by this term. So we can say that this equation is non-linear simply. As it is asked which is non-linear, so this is non-linear, this is satisfying, not satisfying this definition. So option B is non-linear. The differential equation option B is non-linear. Move to the next option, option C. Coefficient of x of t is cos t. This is a function of the independent variable t. Cos t is a function of t. The coefficient of dx dt is minus sin t. dx dt का the derivative of x of t है with respect to the independent variable t. Coefficient of sin t. Sin t क्या है? Function of t है independent variable. So both these terms are obeying this definition, and also in the right hand side we have one which is a constant. Simply, so all the terms are obeying this definition of linear differential equation. So you can say that overall this equation, differential equation is linear. ऐसा हम लिख सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पूछा non-linear, so this is not non-linear because this equation is linear as it obeys this definition completely. Now going to the last one on the list, last option, option number D. Option of D we can find that the coefficient of x of t, which is the dependent variable, is 1, is a constant, and the coefficient of this is actually a non-linear exponential term. We can expand it using the Taylor series of e to the power x as 1 plus dxt dt plus 1 by 2 factorial dxt dt square, like this. So this term is obeying this definition because its coefficient is 1, which is a constant. On the right hand side we have another constant which is 1. But this term, if we expand it using the Taylor series, we get terms which are derivative terms of xt which are powers higher than 1, that is non-linear. These are all non-linear terms because if they have powers 2, 3 means greater than 1, 2, 3 and higher. So the presence of this term which expands to these terms makes this equation, differential equation, non-linear. Though these terms are obeying this definition of linearity, but due to the presence of this term, the exponential term and its consequent expansion, we can conclude that this overall equation is non-linear. ठीक है, वैसे लिख सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पे पूछा है non-linear कौन सा है, तो this is non-linear. जो the options which is satisfying the non-linearity property according to its definition, and as I have explained, are options B and D. So the differential equations given options B and D are non-linear among the four. The correct answer, set of answers for this MSQ question are B and D. I hope the solution is clear as it is well explained and detailed. As I have tried to approach this problem from very basic definition of linear differential equation and tried to check for each and every option, differential equation given each and every option, and found that B and D. हम लोग को मिला कि B and D बस satisfy कर रहा है non-linearity property, जबकि A और C linear है. So correct answer for the option question is B option. Our options B and D. This is an MSQ question, so two options are correct. And hope the solution is clear. But if you still have any doubts or queries, you can still ask in the comment section as usual. I will be glad to answer. So that's all for this question, solution of this question. Also for the subject engineering mathematics, I have tried to explain each and every solution in great detail. So please watch the video very carefully and attentively, so that you don't skip or miss any important step in between. And I hope you found this video really helpful. And if you found it so, please kindly share it with other fellow aspirants also, so that they may also get benefited. So that's all for this question, and also all this subject in mathematics. Hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you.